In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix a common error with CSV files and QuickBooks Online. If you've ever tried to import a bank or transaction file into QuickBooks Online and gotten an error message, it's usually because the file isn't formatted exactly the way QuickBooks expects. The good news is you can usually fix this yourself in just a few minutes. First, open the CSV file that's giving you trouble in a spreadsheet program. You can use Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, Apple Numbers, or any similar tool. The goal here is just to see the data clearly so we can clean it up. Once the file is open, take a moment to scroll through and get familiar with what's in each column. Next, we want to clean up the column structure so it matches what QuickBooks Online expects. For standard uploads, QuickBooks typically wants three main columns: date, description, and amount. Look at your file and find the columns that correspond to those. Then, delete any columns you don't actually need for the import, such as confirmation codes, internal notes, running balances, or other extra details. Keeping only the necessary columns reduces confusion and errors during import. Now, rename your remaining column headers so they match those names exactly: date, description, and amount. Be careful here because QuickBooks can be picky. Even small differences like extra spaces or different capitalization can cause issues, so make sure they're clean, simple, and consistent. Once your columns are set, go through and format the data in each one. For the date column, make sure all dates follow the same format, like month, day, year. For the description column, check that the text is readable and doesn't contain strange characters from a bad export. For the amount column, make sure the values are numeric, with no currency symbols or commas that might confuse the import. Then, clean up any blank spaces and rows. Delete any fully blank rows in the middle or at the end of your data so your file has one continuous block of information. Also, watch out for extra spaces before or after the text in any cells, especially in the description and date columns. When everything looks good, save the file again, and be sure to choose the comma-separated values or .csv format. Finally, go back into QuickBooks Online, start the import process again, and carefully map your date, description, and amount columns to the matching fields on the QuickBooks import screen. Then complete the import, and your file should go through without that error.